Hello everybody, welcome to Chaos and Order, art by Susan Holt. That's me. Today is June 1st, 2022. For those of you who are watching in replay, thank you so much. And if you would put hashtag replay in the comments, I would appreciate it very much. I do rewatch this, I comment back, I answer your questions. If you do have a question for me that you want to type in replay, go ahead and give me some context with that so I answer you properly. I see Anne-Marie is here watching. Hi Anne-Marie, thank you so much for watching. The other thing with, is there another thing with replay? Wow, it's been a really long day already, you guys. There is not another thing with replay, but I do go back and watch it and I do comment back to you. If you can hear me, go ahead and give me a few little hearts down at the bottom. Should be down to the bottom right of your screen. That way I know you can hear me, hear what I'm saying, or you can just type in, I can hear you. I don't know if anybody can hear me or not yet tonight, but we will figure it out. So tonight I am so excited to show you a couple of art pieces really quick, something I'm working on, as well as a couple finished pieces. And I wanted to let you know that I have commission spaces open. So if you see some of my paintings and you absolutely love them, and you want one with your own spin on it, let me know. Cindy is here. Hi, Cindy. She says, hello from Minnesota. Hello from Minnesota. If you would like a commission, go ahead, send me a private message. Just say, hey, I'd like to commission you to do a painting for me. This is my style. I don't do portraits or landscapes. I will leave those to the other pros. I see Miss Jennifer is watching. Hi, Jennifer. She's watching from her home tonight instead of right beside me like she was in the live on Saturday. I appreciate your help on that. Thank you so much. So I am going to jump right in and show you this big piece right behind me. This is Firework. And this one was inspired. I see Stephanie is here and Marcy is here. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining me. I'm trying to get the glare off of this for you. This one, I think it looks like kind of a bright explosion of energy. So that's why I called it Firework. This one is 18 by 24 inches and is 1090. So if you want a piece that's going to bring some oranges and grays and yellows and a little bit of white to tie everything together into your space, that will bring you good energy and get you moving. This piece is absolutely going to do that for you. If you like this piece, go ahead and private message me. Jennifer says it was my pleasure to help out on Saturday. Thank you so much. So this one, let me get you a close up here. See in the center, some of this stuff over here. Oh yeah, looks kind of like smoke and fire, only this isn't gonna burn your house down. All right, the next piece I wanted to show you is the painting that I worked on Saturday with you, or sorry, Sunday with you live for my event. Cindy says it was great having you live on Saturday. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing the Saturday lives for my special event, and there will be more of those in August, so stay tuned for that. This one does not have a title yet. It does not have the UV coating on it yet, or the varnish either. So those will be coming up, but I do need a name for this piece. So if you think you know what this title should be for this painting, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your suggestions. There's that one. I think it turned out really cool. I kind of love the separation of the patina colors, the greens and the blues down here, and then the copper up top. I think that looks pretty smart. My grandma would say that looks smart. And then last but not least, I have been working on some larger scale pendants and Christmas ornaments because I don't want to pour resin before Christmas and have you guys wait to get your ornaments till after Christmas. So I'm working on them now, but I will show them all to you as we get closer to Christmas. But this one is not finished yet. It does need a coat of resin over it to protect the paint for the design, and I hope you really like this design. This one will probably end up being a pendant for someone, but there it is. I see all the little koi fishies. I don't know who couldn't see all the little koi fishies, but there it is. They even have the little red dots on their head, on the top of their heads, like the really fancy ones do. That's one of the things I've been working on. I had fun making this. Like, I have fun making art kind of pretty much all the time, but that one I had a lot of fun with. Jennifer says, "Oh wow, koi." Cindy says, "They're so cute." Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you like them. Okay. So tonight I've decided I'm going to go ahead and put dots on this piece, on this painting for you. It needs to get done. So I figured, why not paint for you tonight? And answer any questions you have for me. If you have any questions for me, put them in the comments. I can see my screen this evening. Let me get set up real quick down here. And I'll move the camera around. Hi, Laura. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for watching. Okay, flip this over. All right, so I'm going to do some painting for you. If you have any questions, let me know. There we go. So yes, I can see the screen, see your comments. So if you have questions, let me know. And if you don't have any questions, I do have a couple of questions for you. The first question I have for you is, did you enjoy the launch? If you watched my special event, my Magical May event, did you like it? I had a lot of fun doing it for you. Getting all this stuff out there. Okay, this is going to be one of those times where I actually measure something. This way. And I'm not going to be super precise. No. That did not end up where I wanted it to end up, so I'm just going to do this by eye like I usually do. Move all my tools around so I know where they are. Okay. I think I'm going to use this one. Cindy says, it was fun. All the Magical May stuff was fun. We need more fun right now. We absolutely need more fun right now. And I'm moving this. Jennifer says, love the launch. Your community is so supportive and fun to interact with. Excellent. Thank you. I think you guys are great to interact with. Absolutely love talking to you on here, chatting with you, especially on the lives when I have pretty much direct feedback. Cindy says, this is a jellyfish painting. Oh, there you go. Maybe a little bit. Right down here. I'm going to cover that up a little bit, though. Sorry to disappoint. Well, I'm not that sorry. To be honest. Yes, I love my VIPs, which is you guys. You keep me on my toes, that's for sure. And I love getting to know you. This is a really interesting way to get to know people over Facebook and lives and having good chats. goodness. Cindy says, sorry, not sorry. Exactly. Exactly. So, tomorrow is my 51st birthday. I'm going to ask you a couple of birthday-themed questions. The first question is, birthday cake, ice cream, both, or neither? And it doesn't have to be birthday cake flavored birthday cake. It can be any flavor you want. In recent years, since I'm in the US, I have discovered sticky toffee pudding. It's fantastic. Cindy says happy birthday. Jennifer says ice cream. Cindy says birthday pie, born on Thanksgiving. There you go. I had forgotten that about you. Now, Facebook reminds me every year, but I still forget. I've never been really good at remembering other people's birthdays. My husband Chris and I, we completely skipped his one year because neither of us were paying attention. We've also missed a couple of anniversaries. Just, we were busy. The dates came and went. Didn't have time. Oops, that's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. Okay, next birthday themed question. Do you prefer a gift card or an actual physical gift? Cindy says neither. Oh, Cindy. Okay, Cindy, what do you prefer? Besides shutting the door and saying, go away. Jennifer prefers an experience or a memory to a physical gift. Unless the gift is useful, then I remember them every time I use it. Okay. I like getting gift cards to art supply stores. And I like it very much when I sell paintings on my birthday. That makes me super happy. Always makes me super happy. Well, even if it's not my birthday, I'm happy when I sell paintings. Ask my husband, I do this weird little stupid dance. It's great. Cindy says Jennifer is much more gracious than I am. She is much more gracious than about 5 of us put together. So if someone gave you one of my paintings for your birthday, would you be upset? Or would you absolutely love it? Jennifer says she would love, love, love it. Thank you. Cindy said I'd do a stupid little happy dance. That's exactly right. Good job. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. I would too. I think Cindy's probably seen my stupid little happy dance a time or two. We've been friends for like almost 20 years. Some weird thing like that. I know Jennifer and I've been friends for 18. I think Cindy and I have known each other for a couple of years longer than that. So when we comment back and forth on these lives, you know that we have some backstory. Right? Since drawing one, we took some art classes together up at Glendale Community College, where I have my associate's degree from. But I also have a Bachelor of Fine Arts degree from Arizona State. Up at GCC, we had a really old, crotchety, cranky teacher guy, and you know, in a class like that, there's teenagers, 18, 19-year-olds, and then there's the returning adults going back to school, like Cindy and I, and then there are the retirees that take classes, and they come in to paint and to work and sketch and chat. So it was a really nice group of people in those classes. A nice smattering of ages. And our teacher, Doc, grumpy old man, and he would come over and he would draw on your drawings, like, that's not the right angle for that, blah, 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 this, that, and the other thing. Well, I am not one to suffer fools lightly. So he and I would fight like an old married couple. And the teenagers in the class didn't know how to take it. And I didn't realize that until Cindy said something about them freaking out every time he walked over to talk to me. I was like, well, the teenagers aren't the ones that should be freaking out when they come over to talk to me. He should. I was not going to take any of that stuff. And the thing is, he was taller than all of us. So the angles that he saw weren't necessarily the angles that the rest of us saw. So looking back on it, I'm pretty sure we were both right. Yes, I have a new apron. Cindy says I have a new smock. That's a good word, smock. Yes, I do. I washed it yesterday. And it's a heavier canvas, a heavier cotton than the other ones that I have. So it's a little wrinkly. So I threw it back in to kind of beat the wrinkles out of it, and it didn't quite work. So it's clean, it's on, it's not hurting my neck. Oh, this one is so fancy. It crosses in the back instead of going around your neck. The other ones were starting to hurt my neck. Yeah, this one is super fancy. I'm enjoying this one. Very comfy. Cindy says I need paint on my smock. It'll get there. It will get there. Probably sooner rather than later, knowing me. Jennifer says, I can't have a smock too fancy looking. I'd be afraid to get paint on it. No, this one's not too fancy looking. Oh, you know what? It does have Velcro on the top pocket, so I don't get paint in it. I think that's pretty neat. So now I'm going to look for a end design, little finial design to go on this painting. Set that there. You can see it. I may do one just off the top of my head for this one. Because I like this kind of thing here. Yeah, I like that movement. So, let's see if I can replicate that in a pleasing way. Sea monster finial, says Cindy. Woot woot. Exactly. That's what we're gonna try. Too large. Okay. All right. Wish me luck. I realize what that looks like right now, but I will fix it so it doesn't look like that. Just to kind of be zigzaggy. Cindy says we can call it the origin of species. I don't think that joke is hidden. Not hidden at all. kind of like it. Feeling sassy today. So I'm going to keep it. If anybody asks, I'm going to say it's about pollination. Susan is with us today. Hi, Susan. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Just finishing up this painting. Okay. Jennifer says needs a close-up when I'm done. Okay. Absolutely. Turn it this way. I have to keep this flat. My camera isn't exactly flat, so this is what you get for the close-up. I will post a picture of it when this has been dried and UV coated and varnished. I wanted to kind of follow this little design down here that happened in the paint in here. So that's what I ended up with. All right. I think I'm done with the painting. Excellent. Okay. So tomorrow is my birthday. I think at noon I have an announcement for everybody here in the group. It's a special announcement only for my VIPs, which is you guys. Hello. So do check in just afternoon tomorrow, Arizona time, and see what that's going to be all about. I don't know how much I'll be online tomorrow. I may take the day off and just sit back and relax. Haven't had a day off in about a week and a half. So I will take one off tomorrow. Jennifer says, happy birthday. Thank you so much. And would like to remind you about Zens-day Wednesday next week. I'll be right here on Cast and Order, art by Susan Holt, 7 p.m. Arizona time. Right now we're on Pacific Standard. So you'll have to see what your time zone is for that. And that does it for me tonight. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will hopefully see you next week right here on Chaos and Order, art by Susan Holt. Talk to you soon. Bye.